Well, Nita and Kostia, thank you so much for taking time to sit and chat with me. I know that when you're here, you have a really full schedule, so I'm really grateful that you made time at the last minute even to come and sit down and chat with me. So thank you so much.
It's our pleasure.
So if someone were to go on an impact trip, how would they be able to be serving with God's Hidden Treasures?
Well, we let you serve in a variety of ways. First is doing the vacation Bible school for the kids in the Boys House Orphanage. And then every afternoon they go out with us on our rounds, which could be delivering a wheelchair into somebody's home, going out and doing home visits.
Yeah, it really makes it real when they go to a church that supports Nita or God's Hidden Treasures, and then it really makes it real when they're able to go and put their hands to the wheel. And what about you, Kostia?
I believe that it gives young people an insight in what, in the mission work, their church is involved. And I think it's vital. It's not that something, somewhere, somebody. It's real work, real people, real ministry, real service.
Mm-hmm.
It's all for real, and our God is for real.
Yeah, being a part of God's transformative work makes it real.
Well, speaking for myself, having come through Impact, it's where I took my first trip. My heart was broken, and I came home just realizing I could never be the same person again. And I think realizing that, my walk with God and what I was doing really needed to change.
Mm-hmm.
Not because it had to, because I wanted it to.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get more involved in what God was doing, make a difference somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Kostia, what's on your heart right now for Ukraine, for the ministry?
We want to make difference in the lives of people we're dealing with, we're helping. Because you will give a wheelchair to a disabled person, and that gives freedom to a certain extent, but that's not an ultimate freedom. And we know as Christians what gives an ultimate freedom: the truth that you learn, the truth of God. We want the orphans and young people with disabilities that are facing the biggest challenge of their lives. They will lose their parents. Their parents will die sooner or later. We want to give them a family.
Come on a mission trip. I don't care where you go. I don't care where in the world you go. I don't care if you go next door on a mission trip someplace. But when you realize that God is working through you, that He's using you to reach out and touch someone, and the realization that you're the one that's going to take the love of Christ into someone's life. You're the one that's going to touch them. And that's why we go. That's why we're sent. That's why Jesus said, go out and be my witnesses. And what it does for you, it's just this awesome, amazing feeling to say, oh God, that you would use someone like me.
Yeah.
What a privilege.
Yeah.
I think one of the most important challenges of the short-time mission trips is not to only be impressed or excited, but after you return home, to keep on working, to keep on dreaming, thinking, how can you change the lives? How can you impact lives of people you've met? It's one of the biggest challenges, but then it's a journey. It's a wonderful journey. You will partake to go towards your future.
Perfect. Thank you both so much for taking the time. You're a blessing to us.
Thank you.
Yeah.